Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse DC Future State Superman figure. That is right, guys. The DC Future State Superman is really interesting because it feels like a Mode 2 type of Superman where it's a little barbaric. But yeah, totally excited about this figure. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so here it is, guys. Inside of the packaging, we got Superman right here, and he looks super cool right here, guys. He feels like a Superman 300 kind of crossover, so that's really fun. And then right here at the back of the packaging, you will see an action figure photography looking really dope. I love that shot right there. It looks super cool. But yeah, enough about the packaging, guys. Let's go ahead and open this figure up. Alright, so here he is, guys. Outside of the packaging, we got the Future State Superman, which is really cool. Alright, I like it. It feels like like a Mode 2 crossover DC type of Superman figure. But I did notice it does have that side eye. I'm not a big fan of that side eye motion, but yeah, you do have a plastic cape right here, which is soft and pliable, so that looks really nice. It's not back heavy. So far, it's like a start for this figure. So let's see what else this figure has for us. Alright, so first off on the detail, guys, is the head sculpt. So far, it looks really good right there. I do love the shading right here for the beard. It looks really nice. It is shade, so that is awesome. You got that semi-S going on right here at the bangs, though it's a little messy. That's because it's like a war kind of Superman, like a 300 type of feel. Alright, so there you go. And yeah, I do love the white hair that goes around the entire figure of the hair. It looks really cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, the only problems I have is the side eye. Alright, I'm not a big fan of that, but so far it looks really nice. And then you got some chains going on right here at the neck of the entire figure. Now going to the left side of the figure, guys, or the left arm, it looks really nice. You do see the arms of Superman very ripped right there, giving you 300 vibes right there, which is super cool. And then the gauntlets are made of like the chains or knuckle locks that he has on that. See, he feels like this one is like in prison, so that looks really cool. Here's the other side of Superman's arms, which is super ripped. Look at that. That is just ripped arms. Now going to the entire chest, guys, it looks really good. I do love the Future State Superman logo right there. Looks really nice. It does connect the entire cape right there, but it feels like it's connected all the way at the back, glued at the back, I mean. And yeah, there is chains right there that goes around the entire figure that adds up that like He-Man-ish kind of thing, wherein he wears this like straps through here throughout the entire body. So that's really interesting. I do like that. And yeah, I do love the weathering and paint on this right here. Alright, so going to the lower section of this figure, guys, it looks super cool. You do have ripped Superman legs right there. Look at the musculature on that. That looks really nice right there. Speaking of super undies right there, this is where things are a little disturbing. That's because right here the cut for this undergarment that they did with the plastic, it's way higher. They should be doing this on the females figures and instead of the male figures, because it adds more thighs right here on the males. And right here the belt is way thicker. I think that's supposed to be a little lower, but that's just on me. But yeah, so far so good. The entire logo right here for the Future State Superman, it looks really dope. And of course, going down right here on the boots, guys, it looks super cool. You still got that regular Superman shaped boots right here, but it's on that medieval paint job where it's on a little brownish kind of tone. And then you do have the chains right there. Alright, so going at the back of the figure, guys, there's really not that much except the cape right here. So the cape does look really nice. It has a beautiful drape right there. I love the sculpt of it. And then you do have like damage right here at the lower section where it's been into like wars and stuff like that. So that's really cool. There's nothing special that much right here behind the entire cape, so you still just see the scope, the chains right there. So overall, a really good figure, and it compensates to that side eye kind of thing. So now as for the accessory, guys, of course you do get a trading card right here. So this one is based on the action figure photography. I do hope that we do get back the comic book versions out of this, because I do miss that. I do appreciate and like those cards right there. And of course you get a DC McFarlane stand right there, looking really good with the DC logo. I really love that. You also get Superman's axe, really nice right here, looking really good, and it does have two different edges. One right here is just blades, one right here does have spikes, so that is just really interesting. Then you do have the handle right there painted really nicely, so that is just really cool. And here's another one that's really cool. You got the Superman logo right here for the feature state, really awesome, and it's embedded and sculpted right here on the shield, so that is just awesome. Then going right here at the back of the shield, you do have sculpted parts, and I do love this right here because it does have that ropes and stuff tied together, and you still got that Superman insignia right there, so that is just really good. All right, so in with the stand you go. There you go. Apply the axe right here. You just stick it in there. Here we go. And of course apply the shield right here, just stick it in there. All right, guys, so here he is with the accessories. He looks awesome. All right, so it looks super cool. I do love the accessories right there. It adds more depth to the tone of the entire paint job of this entire figure. Again, the only gripe that I have right here is the side eye, because it feels like he's ready to fight me right here in this front, because I'm seeing it a little further, but once you look closer to the entire figure, it feels kind of weird because he's like staring at this side. So that's just on me. Now going to the articulation, guys. So basically for the head sculpt, you do have a side to side right there, up and down, and tilts right there for the head. You can rotate it whatever you want to, so that's pretty good range of articulation for the head. For Superman's arms, you can raise it up about this far, so that's as far as it could go. Down about that much, rotate 360 if you want to, and then you could raise it up about this far again. You do have bicep swivels right there, double jointed elbows, so that is just really cool. I do love the joint right there. Oops, there you go. And then again right there back at the stretch, you do have a swivel right here at the wrist and another hinge as well at the wrist, so it's on a bow hinge right there. Now as for the torso, you do have upper and lower diaphragm articulation right here, both on a ball joint. So for the upper torso, let's give it a try. There you go. So you got mobility right there and range when it comes to the entire figure. And going right here at the lower section, you can move it. All right, so it's very minimal. Now I think this is very minimal because of the sculpt right here of the belt, and also here on the chains, because you can still get some decent poses right here, like crunches and ups like that, but that's as far as it could go because of the sculpt. Now for Superman's legs, guys, you can actually make him do the splits about that far. That's as far as it could go. Then back forward about this much, back about this much. You got double jointed knees, which is super awesome. And then back forward again. You don't got any boot cut right here. Swivels right here at the angles. You got a hinge right there at the angles, and you got a boot cut. And just for fun, guys, here is our future state Superman next with our death metal Superman and also our infected Superman. Yeah, I just thought it would be really fun to put in right here unique versions of Superman. And of course here he is next with our definitive Superman for the McFarlane line, the Action Comics 1000 Superman. Though I do hope that McFarlane releases another figure right here where it's more of this modernized articulation and stuff like that he updated. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse DC Future State Superman figure. So I totally like it. The sculpt, the paint job, and the accessories are just amazing. The overall figure is just really good, guys. I do like it. Again, the only grip they have is the eyes, alright, because it is an action figure, guys, and you will do a lot of poses out of it, and having a side eye, it's not really great. But other than that, guys, I really like it, and I hope you guys like this video. And if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like or We're just happy you're here. Remember, guys, life is just one big collection. Peace out. God bless. Look at that Superman!